Well, I can admit that from Friday to Sunday, I watched an ungodly amount of football. And yes, I don't remember the last time I had 8 hours of rest. And it might show by the sound of my voice. Hopefully not. It was one of those weekends where every match felt like a final, either a classic rivalry or two clubs that are table topping. I found myself watching, well, obviously the 4 games we're going to talk about today, but also I watched Santos versus Vasco, Neymar showing his class, Urawa Red Diamonds versus Kashima Antlers, a Japanese classic that had no business being that fire. Check out Japanese football, people. Rangers versus Celtics, the Old Firm derby, which ended with a last-minute penalty equalizer. Real Betis versus Sevilla, the Great Seville derby, which ended in 2-2. I also watched Pyramids versus Zamalek, the Kaizer derby, which was decided by a penalty. Wydad Casablanca versus RS Berkane, which was also decided by a penalty. A ZH penalty to be specific. I watched Young Africans versus Simba, the Kariakoo derby, which had controversies. And even the Orlando City versus Inter Miami Florida derby, which Messi was doing messy things. And yes, I survived. But today, we talk about the Big Four. What's up, my people? I am the Bull Boy, and I'm back with another one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you're enjoying the video. Let's start with the North London derby. Arsenal took on Chelsea. This match was decided by two things: set pieces and consequences. Arsenal opened through Saliba from Arsenal's favorite position, the corner. Corner FC at it again. Chelsea equalized before the break. Reece James forced an own goal from a corner. Chelsea giving Arsenal a taste of their own medicine. However, you cannot outshine the masters. Simba scored a winning goal with a header from what, if you may ask, the corner. 16 goals from the corner is crazy, and we're not even counting other competitions. Pedro Neto saw red later on, and Arsenal go 5 points clear at the top of the table, ahead of Manchester City. Let's go to La Liga, where FC Barcelona took on Villarreal, where Lamine Yamal was on fire as he recorded his first ever career hat-trick as a senior player. He opened the scoring with a calm finish in the 28th minute, and his second goal featured a solo run, genius levels for the 18-year-old. Villa pulled one back in the second half from 2026 AFCON winner Kaizer. Barcelona responded with 2 more goals, one from Yamal to of course complete his hat-trick, and one from veteran striker Robert Lewandowski, who sealed it 4-1. Barcelona go 4 points clear ahead of Real Madrid, who still have a game in hand. Now let's come back to the motherland, in the South African Betway Premiership, where Kaizer Chiefs took on Orlando Pirates in the Soweto Derby. Now, I'm going to be a bit biased with this one. Not because I'm a Pirates supporter, but because I've attended the Soweto Derby in the FNB Stadium. Man, goosebumps. 90,000 people packed. And this is the same stadium Shabalala scored that legendary goal. This is the same stadium Andres Iniesta scored that World Cup winner for Spain. And it was home, and well, it's always home, to the Soweto Derby. So remember when I said this, Pirates' next game isn't an easy one either, since they will take on Soweto rivals Kaizer Chiefs, where hopefully we will make them pay for Sundown sins. Well, Pirates started aggressively, scored early through a deflected shot from Tshepang Moremi, and then went on to take control of the game, when Mufokeng found Oswin Apollos to make it 2-0 in the first half. In the second half, Chiefs had moments to respond to the pressure and pull one back. But unfortunately, Evidence Mahopa had Bruce Vuma catching fresh air to make it 3-0. A dominant victory from the Bucks. Pirates moved to the top of the Betway Premiership, followed closely by defending champions Mamelodi Sundowns. Now let's go back to Europe, where Borussia Dortmund took on Bayern Munich in Der Klassiker. This fixture delivered exactly what tradition promised. First of all, shout out to the Dortmund fans with that beautiful tifo. But onto the match. Dortmund struck first through Nico Schlotterberg in the 26th minute. Bayern responded through a hurricane tap-in, and he wasn't done yet. He was also called upon to take a penalty to put Bayern in front, and he did just that. 2-1 Bayern Munich. We got a late equalizer from Dortmund, and it was surely a tennis back and forth, which suggested a draw. But Joshua Kimmich scored and Bayern stole all 3 points. Bayern is still on top comfortably, followed by Borussia, who unfortunately lost all points for the first time at home this season. So yes, a weekend full of derbies, rivalries, and very limited sleep. And quick update for the channel, I'm currently working on a major project, so uploads may slow down temporarily. Well, unless football continues behaving like this, in which case, scheduling will remain a suggestion. It's been the Ball Boy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Vamos!